Hey, morning. I'm John Fowler, and I want to talk to you about Lifetime Fitness. It's one of the funds currently in our portfolio. It's a fund I just did an analysis on. It's $2 billion market capital, 600,000 average volume, and my analysis found a fair value of just over $53 a share, and there's currently at $47.74, so there's an upside of just under 13%. And my recommendation is that we sell all of our stock in Lifetime Fitness to free up the capital and invest in something that's going to meet our desired fund return of 20%. Now, Lifetime Fitness, they're a gym. They help communities, individuals, organizations meet their total health, fitness, and life goals through their unique sport, fitness, spa, recreation centers. They opened up their first center in '94, and they currently have and then they had their IPO in 2004. Now they've got like 109 centers over 23 states, one center in Canada, and they primarily make their revenue through their dues, which is what people pay every month to use the gym. They've also got in-center revenues, that's stuff they sell inside, like food, health supplements. They've got spas, salons, and then they've got their events they're starting to get into, increase the revenue mix, and they're doing 5Ks, triathlons, marathons, things like that. Now, Lifetime Fitness is having trouble attracting and retaining new members, and so they're going to have limited potential upside, so we should sell all of our stock in Lifetime Fitness, and we should reinvest the capital in something that's going to meet our desired fund returns. Now, the reason Lifetime Fitness is having a hard time with attracting and retaining new members is, first of all, they lose revenue on enrollment. Secondly, their membership growth is slowing. And third, their total membership is only increasing because of non-access membership. So last year, their non-access membership grew, which was people who have memberships but aren't accessing the gyms, whereas their access membership, people who actually go to the gym, actually decreased in 2013. So they're having trouble with this. And there's a couple of different strategies that they've enabled to try to grow the revenue. They're building newer, larger centers in better locations. They're trying to increase their dues. They're trying to get more out of the in-center revenue. They're trying to sell more stuff to people who already come to the gym. And they're also trying to increase the revenue mix. They're trying to get involved in these events. But those are going to only increase the revenues in the short term. They're not going to fix it long term. There's going to be limited potential. Why? Because there's only so much you can increase your membership revenues to a gym. There's only so much stuff you can sell to people, increase your in-center revenue. And even if you're increasing your total number of sources of revenue, getting involved in these other events, you're not fixing the problem with your primary source of revenue, and that's your membership dues. So with their problem that they're not solving, I mean, base case, they're going to have just under 13% potential upside. Bull case, they do really great in their locations. They find these new spots, and their centers really take off. They control their costs, and they're able to increase their incentive revenues. They're going to have upside 26%. That would be great. Bear case, they're going to fail in their new center locations. They're going to have some cannibalization. They're not going to be able to control their costs of building these new centers, and they're also going to struggle with the plateau of their in-center revenues and their membership dues. So with just the potential upside just under 13%, you got Lifetime Fitness, they're having trouble attracting and retaining new members. You got limited potential upside. I say we sell all of our stock, get out of this, and put the capital into something that's going to meet our desired fund return of 20%. So, what's your question, Tom?